when I do that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I would like to talk about some things. Basically, I got 20 minutes with you guys. 20, which equal in binarial code 11O, the start of the binarial code. I don't know why I said that, but I'm just being honest. Actually, it's 1O, the start of a binary code, or 011. 01, 11, 111. It just goes on and on. So anyway, 20 minutes. I have a important meeting to go to, and the day is gonna drag. I have a lot to do today. A lot. A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So yeah. So anyway, I won't be getting to politics this go round, but I wanted to check my messages on University of Maryland Global Campus. Oh, cleaned up a little bit because somebody's coming over this rusty, dusty house. This is a bachelorette pad, so you know what that means. I don't want to leave no tissue in the holder. And then she say, "Can I go to the restroom?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, go to the restroom." And then she sit on the toilet. I know, I remember, I don't want to talk about this. I don't, it's not like I'm kissing and telling this. I didn't have sex with this woman. So I'll say this. I was taking a shower. I just finished with my surgery for the lift or whatever. And she said, "Can I use the bathroom?" I said, "Fine." And then I didn't know she was going to do a number two, but she did a number two. And she closed the commode. And whatever she did, she stopped it up. I had to use the bathroom, and then I had to, she left already, so I had to sit up there and plunge out her crap. I could see if I was plunging out my crap, which I hate to do, but I'm plunging out her crap, and it was all the way up to the brim. And I was like, ugh. You know, if it would have just went down the toilet and I smelled the smell, fine, because people have problems with their gut. I have problems with my gut. But to sit up there and take a crap and you see the plunger right there and you not use the plunger, you're the nurse. You're the nurse taking care of me. That was just really rude. That was just really rude. So yeah. So anyway, I let's check those messages. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. Oh, I can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. Oh, my biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. Ooh. Did he write it back? Fiddlesticks. He hasn't wrote me back yet. Let me see. It's probably overwhelmed right now. Seems though you got to do discussions now too. Now, okay. Okay. Okay, so we got less than 10 minutes. Let me close this out. So anyway, I would watch the politics part, but I should have put some water on it. But I'm going to wait to do this. Um I gotta figure out with StreamYard why my stats sometimes go up and down, and why sometimes it may seem to be on a zero ticker, but people be actually watching. I don't understand that. It depends on what platform is actually watching. And that's what really makes me not angry. I'm not angry, but curious to know. It just depends on what platform. So I check my messages. You know what? We're going to watch like a 10, maybe 6 minute. Hi. Who did that? Who did that? I love you too. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Zoe. Zoe. Thank you. So, yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get it. But it's getting too late. I'm going to, I gotta think long and hard about what I'm gonna do, because I got somebody coming over and I don't want her to call while I'm doing a show, and then I don't get to hit up different areas of my house. So I gotta finish a couple of areas, and I promise you I'll be back on here um in a second. Like, it's not gonna take that long, and then I gotta do something else. And yeah. So with that being said, you guys take care. I know you're like, she just got on, but I need 20 minutes to take care of what I need to take care of. Betty, user 315-126-25829. Hi, Nelson Mendoza. Hi, Nelson. So yeah, 5 star Tara. Hi, 5 star. You know you a 5-star woman when you sit up there and put it on the map. Put it on the map. Put it on the map. Tara, Tara, Tara. No, she put it on a map. I'm not a good rapper. If I had a beat, that wouldn't sound good, right? Gigi, Gingy. Yes, man. Y'all are so cute, man. I appreciate you guys. Like seriously, y'all are what put the frosting on a cake and keep it centered. I haven't made a cake in a while, man. I'm afraid that it may make me gain 20 pounds, man. Just licking the icing itself, y'all. You know, you make the cake, two pans of cake. You put the frosting in the middle. You put it on the sides and you let it sit there. And then you just kill it. And then I live alone, right? So I'm the only one eating it. That's 20 pounds right there. Good Lord, that's a lot of cake, you know? So yeah, but I do my G 1280. I can't understand that word. Zali, Margarita, Shun 61. Yeah, y'all. I never really do this. Give y'all personal shout outs. Y'all are what keep my show going. I appreciate y'all for watching me. Seriously. 3 more minutes and then I'm off of here. Only because I hope that y'all join when I pick up where I left off, like at 11:30, 11:45, maybe 12 o'clock. Because I got a treat. I'm just gonna do politics and possibly finish with start with project 2. That way I'm ahead of the game. I am ahead of the game. I'm a week ahead of the game. So I want to be ahead of the game. But yeah, I'm hopefully I'm doing pretty good in my class. I want to see a grade. I want to see that A or B. I want to see that. Let me know I'm on the right track. So yeah, I want to tell y'all something. I got suspended. I had a show yesterday. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I took one of my platforms off, because the way the show kind of got narrated, I'm okay with it. I just know what platforms to talk about that type of stuff on. Had I been on YouTube or TikTok had picked up everything he was saying, they would have called it misinformation. They would have called it disinformation or misinformation. So I got suspended. But what I did was I sat up there and appealed it. I said somebody tried to say it was sexual content in nature. And I'm like, how is that sexual content? I didn't even get mad. I appealed that. I'm like, really? Y'all want me gone that bad? So the next time somebody get on there, I know how to block them. And I can't wait for somebody to get on there and start popping off at the mouth, because they're trying to ruin my name and say I'm having explicit sexual content when I'm not having explicit sexual content. I'm not. I'm not a whoremonger. I'm not saying any explicit sexual content. No. Not unless they use that alien stuff as an excuse to suspend my account. But I told them, look at the footage. We were not talking about sex. We were talking about aliens. And that was it. So why not, you see how they, when it's on aliens and life out of this world. He's a Catholic. When it's on Alien Life, I try to veer from TikTok and and Instagram. So yeah. But I'm not mad. Whoever's watching me, whoever believed that they got to me, I'm not mad because I know I did no wrong. That's what appeals are for. So that they can sit up there and watch the video and write the appealer and tell them that I did nothing wrong. And then what's the next step? Ban the appealer. So with that being said, I got the hater off. With that being said, let me get off of here because it's getting to that time. It's sad how people do you. You're a low-end influencer trying to make it, and people like trash, that's trash, sit up there and want to take away your show. They're trash, period. They're lazy trash. That's all they are to me, is lazy trash that want to take away my show. So anyway, let me get off of here. I will holler at y'all another time. I appreciate you guys, you good guys that's coming to my show. Y'all take care. Blessings come your way. And blessings. I hope nothing but blessings for you guys that came on my show today and is actually watching. Just because that ticker says 0 doesn't mean it's at 0. I know you guys are watching. Sometimes it says 0. Sometimes it's a little slither of the time. I don't know why TikTok does this to me. It says 80 something or 60 something or 150 something. And then another thing, I have a lot to do today. Put it to you like that. A lot to talk about with TikTok, So y'all take care. Be safe. And I will see you guys another time. Bye.
Never waste my time. You all I want.